You're looking at extensive damage done to a fully loaded, full-size Ford Expedition. And get this, the crash occurred at a car wash. Now, the whole incident began to play out right here at Super Suds Car Wash on here, Ontario in Brampton. It was Friday morning when an attendant got into the vehicle to drive it out into the lot to give it a little bit of a polish, though he didn't have his driver's license, doesn't have one at all. And he hit the accelerator, driving right through the spot where this white Honda's parked, hitting a snowbank right here, crashing through this fence, off this 5-foot retaining wall, launching it in the air, taking out a tree, landing on the street, and coming to a crashing stop at that stone wall across the road, splitting one of the stones in two.
He flew over that wall like Dukes of Hazzard, landed on all 4 tires, proceeded to jump the curb, hit the wall. He cracked the wall.
I thought, oh my God, is he trying to steal the truck?
This was no grand theft auto. Instead, it was one very expensive mistake by one very inexperienced driver.
My name's Adrian, I'm with City TV.
We spoke with a manager at Super Suds today, though they declined a request for an interview or even a statement. They did admit they knew their employee did not have a driver's license, claiming he was not allowed to drive any of the vehicles. His only job was to clean the cars and trucks. The young man who crashed the SUV was not seriously injured, but the Gangoo say things could have been much worse.
There was a car parked there and a lady came out and she was like in shock. Like, she's like, what just happened here? And it could have been a fatality.
Ian Gangoo bought the truck for his wife and kids, paying for it with cash. The body shop believes the SUV may be a write-off.
I mean, I'm not looking for $1 million or to make money off of this guy. Just what's fair is fair, man. That's all we want.
The Insurance Bureau of Canada says the fault lies with the car wash and this should not affect the Gangoo's premiums, though this could still get dragged out in court.
If in fact the employee wasn't qualified to be doing what they were doing, such as driving the vehicle, then it really further highlights the onus on the garage.
For the Gangoo family, this is more than just the loss of a material item. This was the vehicle they brought each of their 4 children home from the hospital in.
And then the kids were going camping in July.
We don't know what's going to happen now.
He's like, Dad, how are we going to go camping? We don't have the truck.
A manager here at Super Suds tells me in their 15 years, nothing like this has ever happened. As for the employee who smashed the SUV, he's been sent home and suspended. Management here is still determining whether or not his job will be terminated. In Brampton, Adrian Gobriel, City News.